Saint Notburga, remembered 14th of September. St. Notburga is patron saint of domestic staff, agricultural workers, and peasants. She lived in the Tyrol in the 1300s. Born in a poor family, she entered the service of Count Henry of Rattenberg as a kitchen maid. A good deal of food was left over from the tables in this feudal establishment after each meal, and Notburga used to take this food to a side door of the castle to give to the poor people who gathered there daily to beg. When this was discovered by her employers, her practice was considered wasteful, and Notburga was ordered to give the leftover food to the castle pigs instead. For a time she did as she was ordered, only giving away the food she could save from her own diet, but she soon began secretly to continue her old practice, until she was discovered and dismissed. St. Notburga then worked as a hired labourer for local farms, always insisting that she would not work on Sundays. During the harvest, she was reaping in the fields when the church bells sounded the start of Vespers, signalling the beginning of Sunday. Notburga began to leave for the church, but the farmer insisted she keep working. She reminded him that, as the weather was fine, he would lose nothing by allowing her to observe the Sabbath. He replied that the weather could change. "Then let this decide between us," she declared, at which Notburga threw her sickle into the air, where it hung above them. This is her most famous miracle. Many images and statues of St. Notburga show her with a golden sickle above her head, forming a part of a halo. Count Henry, believing his subsequent bad fortune was a result of his firing Notburga, offered her the role of housekeeper, which she accepted on the condition that her charitable giving be allowed to continue, and that she be allowed to observe the Sabbath and religious festivals. With this agreed, she served in this role for the rest of her life. St. Notburga is remembered on the 14th of September.